how's it going? How is everybody doing? What is today? Tuesday. Yeah, almost midweek. We're almost there. Let's hope the second half of the week goes faster than the first half of the week. Probably not, though. I'm going to have a few long days ahead, but it'll make for a nice paycheck. So, can't complain about that, because concerts coming down the bend. Actually, the next one I'm going to is about a week and a half from now, right? Yeah. On the 24th of this month, taking my daughter and her fiance, and myself, of course. We're going to see Journey and Toto. So I'm looking forward to that. Actually, it's actually at a venue I've never been to before. It's I believe it's the Heritage Bank Center. I think that's what it's called. In Cincinnati, Ohio. I've never been there. So I always like going to venues I haven't been to before, so I can kind of critique them as far as how they compare to the places I have been. So. And how good the concessions are. That's the big thing. That's what gets the high marks for me, is if they have really good concessions. So that's at the end of the month, and then actually I just bought tickets today to go see Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Take my mom with me. I know, with my dad, not faring as well as we'd like right now. And being in a nursing home, she got a little stress from that, understandably. So I thought, we went and seen Frankie Valli once before. I really enjoyed it, so I saw he was coming around again, so I was like, well, I'm going to get tickets and take Mom, and we'll go have a good time at the show. But that's not until September. But got a few other shows between now and then. And this Friday, tickets go on sale for Five Finger Death Punch and Megadeth and the WHoooaaa. So I'm going to get a couple of tickets for that. Five Finger Death Punch was a concert that my daughter, I think it was in 2020, she had bought tickets for me and her to go see Five Finger Death Punch. And of course it got canceled outright, and it didn't get rescheduled. So when they announced this one, I was like, you know what? I'll get tickets and we'll go to that. So, but anyway, what I'm here to do, besides rambling on about concerts, is a new Bam Geek Box. So let's dive in and see. Supposedly, this is supposed to be a really good box. I try to avoid seeing anybody post anything specific about it, which I've been liking. I haven't seen. I don't have any clue what's in it. So I don't know any of the specifics, but I do know people were saying that Adam, the main guy that owns and runs the Bam Box, in his live streams, he was saying that the next few months they are really excited for, because they, some of the things they're putting in the boxes are some of the best they've ever done. Some of the bigger names for this subscription box, as far as the autographs go and so forth. So should be good. All right, let's see what we got. Of course, right on top we got the Bam paper. Alright, let's see. That feels like it's probably the prop replica. So let's go with pins first. Oh, I think this is going to have the pins that we were supposed to get last month that were delayed from Doctor Who. It's going to have those pins in this box also. So here's one of them. There is the TARDIS. Doctor Who. I have to honestly, it wasn't the original series because Doctor Who's been on for. I mean, did it originally start out like in the late 60s or early 70s or something? But the first time I remember watching Doctor Who, it was with the, I want to say the actor, his last name was Eccleston or something like that. And then it had his like I said, I don't watch Doctor Who, so I don't know what exactly, if they have an actual term for it, but his, like the woman that he had with him, that he like took from Earth, and she went on the, went around with him. I can't remember what the actress's name is, but it was a blonde. That's the first time I watched Doctor Who, and I watched what I did watch of it. I enjoyed. Just one of those things I've never gotten around to, like, taking it in completely. But so there's one. I think there should be another Doctor Who pin in here too. So this is this it? No. So this is one of the pins that's actually supposed to be in this box as part of this box, and I want to say that is Megatron, maybe? I could be wrong. But that's what it looks like. It looks like Megatron. No, Transformers. Alright. Next, okay, here's another pin. See what's this? Okay. This is the other Doctor Who one. And that is, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that called like a Dalek? Or something like that? Is that what, there was Dalek in Doctor Who, right? Is that what these little robot things were? Or am I getting that confused with something else? Which is entirely possible, because, yeah. Alright. Oh, here's another pin. So this must be another pin from... Alright, this looks like maybe another Transformer, but I'm not sure. So there's the two of them. So it's like, is this one like Megatron and that one like Optimus Prime maybe? I don't know. Alright. Here's a prop replica, so it's... Oh yeah. That's sweet. If you haven't started watching Moon Knight, they have 2 episodes out right now. I agree with a lot of people that say that the pilot episode of Moon Knight was probably one of the best pilot episodes out of all the series that the MCU has had on Disney Plus. Just absolutely incredible. I really like how with Moon Knight they kind of started out with the Stephen Grant character. And Mark Spector's been slowly being introduced, as opposed to starting like at the beginning with Mark Spector and then going through all this stuff. They kind of threw you right into the mix. And I have to say, Oscar Isaac is just nailing playing these multifaceted characters, and chances are there's going to be, even more. Because don't want to give too much away if you haven't watched Moon Knight, but basically the character Moon Knight, the hero, Mark Spector, is kind of one. He's like the main character that. When he started, like when he was born and stuff, it was Mark Spector, from what I understand. And then he took on these other personas. And, like in the comics originally, it kind of played where he like chose to take on these other personas. And one was Stephen Grant. In the comics, Stephen Grant is like kind of like a Bruce Wayne type character, a multi-billionaire, like playboy type. In this series, Stephen Grant is more low key. He's like a gift shop. He works at a museum and stuff like that. And then in the comics, there's also another persona that he takes on, which was, is it James? Jeff? I don't know. Starts with a J, but Lockley, who is like a taxi driver. So I'm guessing somewhere along the line we might see him pop up in this series too. But I'll have to wait, like I said. I think it's a 6-episode series. We've only had 2 episodes so far, and they're both amazing. Oscar Isaacs is I mean, you have to watch it to see just how he can play these different characters. He's basically the same person, just with different kind of like personalities, and how they're like completely different from each other. It's amazing. Anyway, I'm rambling again, but here we go. That is the weapon of choice of Moon Knight. He actually has these. It looks like he has like multiples of them. Because in one part of the most recent episode, the 2nd episode, where he changes into Moon Knight, you see him pull 2 of them out. Because they're like this. They're... But then even after he does that, you can still see another one. Like, I think it's on this side, still in the cloth. So he must have like a number of them in his chest area. That's cool. That's nice. I mean, it's solid metal. That's cool. I like that. Alright, next. This should be the art print. So obviously that's Groot and Raccoon. Is that supposed to be Star-Lord? No. I don't know. I mean, it's a good picture. Good illustration. I got number 691 out of 2,500, and it is signed by the artist right there. Alright. Now the last thing should be the autograph. And then we'll probably have like the cheat sheet or whatever. Alright, here we go. Autograph. It should be Beckett certified. I don't know which way is which. Oh, no way, dude. No way. Once I heard Emily, I can't remember what her last name. I'm pretty sure her first name's Emily. But, yeah, that's the armor from Mandalorian. Holy crap. They weren't kidding. That's sweet. That's sweet. That will definitely be getting framed and actually put down in the theater room. Alright. Yeah, Emily Swallow. That's who my daughter will be incredibly jealous of this too, because she was also in Supernatural. My daughter, I really like Supernatural too. Yeah, my daughter loves Supernatural. Alright, here we go. The cheat sheet. So, let's go. This is the March 2022 box. Autograph was of Emily Swallow, The Mandalorian. Looks like they had three different ones. I'm kind of glad I got the one I got. Although this one would have been kind of cool too. I don't really like the middle one though. Yeah. Alright. The enamel pin set says look for chase glitter variants. Well, I didn't get it any of those, but those were done by Christina Cotellis. And of course they are Transformers. Prop replica, the Crescent Blade from Moon Knight. The art print was done by George Vega, and it is Guardians of the Galaxy. It looks like they had a chase variant of that, but I'm not exactly sure what was different about it, because they look pretty identical to me. There we go. So I'll probably actually keep this with this. That way I don't ever have to worry about forgetting about her name. So I'll just stick this in the back of it for now. Yeah, what is my favorite item? Man, I don't know. It's a toss-up between the autograph and the Crescent Blade. Prop replica. I really like that. I can't pick. So, my favorite item is both of these. Of course, the pins and the art print are always good. What I am with Bam Box is I keep everything I get in these boxes. I keep, because I'm a big geek and I like all this stuff. Now, when I buy their fire sale boxes, which I do have some ordered, if I get duplicates of stuff that I've already gotten, then I'll sell the duplicates at a reasonable price, and somebody else can enjoy them. But yeah, check out the link below to Bam Box. They have a few different boxes. Most prominently the Geek Box, the Horror Box. They have the Ultra Box, I think, or they might call it something different now, but it's like a bigger, higher, more expensive, higher end box. I think there's one other one that they have, but I can't remember what it is right offhand. But go to the link, check them out. If you're into geeky goodness like this, do yourself a favor. Subscribe. You're not under any obligation. You don't have to do it for. If you sign up to go month by month, you can get it for a month, 2 months. See if you're going to like it, and then stay with it. If you don't, you can cancel. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. I myself have never been really disappointed with any of the boxes. There's always going to be some items you like better than others. But overall, I've always been real impressed with the Bam Box. And, by all means, check out Bam Box on Facebook, Instagram, all your social media. They're on them all. So be sure to check them out and follow them on all that stuff. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. As always, hey, everybody stay safe and healthy. Look out for yourself and those around you. Until the next time, which will be very soon, because I have another box sitting right here that consists of 2 separate mystery boxes from I Want This Stuff. So that'll be the next video coming down the pike real soon, here in the next day or two. So if you'll know about that, when it uploads, become a subscriber. That's all I got. Everybody, take it easy. See ya.